Welcome back to Politics Watch. Today I'm going to tell you a story that sounds like it was created in Hollywood, but unfortunately this is a real life tale and is a reflection of some of the things that are happening in our society. Now, April this year, a policeman by the name of Junior Hales, along with a 34-year-old woman by the name of Nicola Montague, were charged with murder for an incident that happened on July the 1st, 2018. So this is the 1-year anniversary of this incident. So obviously this is why I'm doing this video. Now, for some reason this story or this case did not get a lot of news attention. So what happened? Well, on July the 1st, 2018, people in Denontown suddenly noticed that there was tires burning behind a church in the community. So they summoned the fire brigade, and the fire brigade turned up to out this fire. Now obviously they were thinking this was just some regular fire. Well, after the fire brigade put out the fire, they realized that there was a corpse underneath all the tire. Who did that corpse belong to? Well, that belonged to a man by the name of Vince Walcott. Right. So what happened? Well, Nicola Montague, right, that is the hairdresser in this story, and Vince Walcott were in-laws. Vince Walcott was Nicola Montague's aunt's husband. Right? Now, she borrowed some money from him. $15,000 US, to be exact. Right? Now, after Vince Walcott lent her the money, she basically take the money and floss it out, party to party, living the dream. You know how Jamaicans can be when them get little money. So she was flossing and endorsing, living the high life, and spending out the money. Vince Walcott basically approached her and told her that he wanted his money to be repaid. Naturally, after all, it was a loan. Right? Now, Nicola Montague, being the cursenile that she is, and people who are new to my channel, if you don't know what a cursenile woman is, you can watch the video that will come up at the end of this. But my regular subscribers knew or know who a cursenile is. Nicola Montague then approached her police boyfriend. Right? And this police boyfriend is the one who would carry out this work. Obviously, his name is Junior Hales, the man I mentioned before. Right? So they kidnap Vince Walcott. Right? Them shoot the man in his head. Draw him go in a Denontown, West Kingston. Throw a tire over him and light the man on fire. An absolute act of barbarism and savagery. But I want you to see just how wicked Junior Hales and Nicola Montague are. Not just because of what they did to Vince Walcott, but by dragging his body round a Denontown. What they were trying to do is blame this on the people of Denontown. They were trying to put this on some ghetto people, because they know there's always things like that going on around Denontown. So Junior Hales and Nicola Montague thought, yeah, if we carry him going to Denontown, go burn him up around there, so then people Always I hear the things that go on at Denantone anyway. So them I gotta just believe it. Say, some get a youth from West Kingston carry out this act. So this is a part of the story that people are not looking at. That these people are trying to frame Denantone people and make them look like savages for carrying out this act. Now, Junior Hales, the policeman, so-called lawman, who carried out this act, the one who actually shoot the man and drive him going to Denantone, he was actually on bail for a similar charge. Right? So this is a man who had already demonstrated that he had this within him. Right? Get charged for a similar crime. That is murder. But then get bail, come on road, and do the same thing again. Now I'm trying to show you how stupid this waste man is, Junior Hales. Imagine you are a police officer, right? And your woman come to you and tell you, say, listen, I want some money. I'm needed to get rid of him so that I don't have to pay him back. As a matter of fact, she might not even have told him the real reason why she wanted him to get rid of Vince Walcott. Because a lot of kerosene do that. When they tell them man the reason why them man must kill somebody, they don't tell them man the truth. So she probably told Junior Hales something to make it sound like Vince Walcott was a bad person. Who knows? The point is, this idiot policeman decides that he's going to carry out the act. Now, this is the type of people we have walking around in Jamaica in uniforms. Imagine as a lawman, your woman come to you and bring this idea to you. And not only did you entertain it, but you actually carried it out. Right? And then to make things worse, you try to frame some innocent ghetto people to help further tarnish their name. So that people can say, boy, them people are savage, man. Look what them do, the man. Show tire on him and burn him up. When all along it was you and your wicked woman. All because they did not want to pay back the man what was owed to him. And at first they thought them get away. Then they think to them get away. Right? Because as I said, it's only April this year them get charged. Because the scheme where them draw up to get them on a Denantone, at first it appeared like a Denantone man them do it. Right? They tried to throw it on some innocent 87 Octanes who were innocent in this case. Right? But as them say, what is in the dark always come to the light. So now they have been charged and they are to reappear in court. Right? But the bigger picture here is the tale of how one woman ended up causing one man to lose his life and the next man to lose his freedom. All because she wanted to live a lifestyle that was way above her means, and she put her wig where her hand can't reach it. I want you to understand that these cases are not unique. They're not rare. They happen every single day, all over Jamaica. Right? A lot of them go unnoticed, and people don't even know the backstory to some of them. People just hear say, Tom kill Johnny, but nobody really know the real backstory. But if you really dig behind a lot of these cases, you'll realize a lot of the times there's a kerosene oil in the midst who is causing all the trouble. Now, in this instance, Nicola Montague, she actually managed to get charged as well, which is good because a lot of the times it's just the man who carry out the act get charged, but this time them all are as well. Right? But this is the story, people, of Vince Walcott, an innocent man who lost his life for doing nothing more than demand what is rightfully his. And the evil and corrupt policeman and his equally evil partner who decide that It was better to take a man's life and frame innocent people than to simply do the right thing. People, this is Politics Watch. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to post a link to this story in the description so you can read up some more about this case. I'm going to keep following up this case because they've been charged, but we need to see how this one goes straight to trial. As I said, this is Politics Watch. Big up.